Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the world of Plantboi. It is a beautiful foggy morning here, and I hope that you also are having a beautiful time wherever you are. But let's come together and see what this person you're thinking of, what they're thinking of you. What are the thoughts? What are the ideas? What are the feelings? We'll get how they see you, feelings. It's all gonna come about, but we're gonna focus on the headspace of this person, okay? What do they think of you? What do they think about you, okay? I will be using the Morgan Greer Tarot to read for you today. I will also be showing you individual stones, and then I will show you the stones all together so you can pick according to your intuition. Because I am here using my intuition to help you, but I hope that you also use your own intuition to help yourself throughout the reading. Because this is a general reading. This is not for anybody specific. This is for the general public. This is also a timeless reading, so whenever you find this, it shall apply. And timestamps for each reading, each pile or stone will be down in the description and in the comment section, okay? So, on to the stones. Here are the 3 options for you to choose out of. Here's number 1. Beautiful. Number 2. Beautiful number 2. Is this a ventrine? Number 2. Peachy, light green, lime, pink. Beautiful square green stone with some orange splotches. Number 3. Now I ask that you focus on the intention. Take a deep breath, close your eyes, open your eyes, and pick according to your intuition. Which stone is calling out to you? Which stone do you feel most drawn to? Take as much time as you need. Pause the video if you would like. Stone number 1. Everybody that has picked stone number 1, let's shuffle your deck and see what this person is thinking of you right now. Number 1, let's see. This person thinks of you as something that is very exciting, something that is very worth moving towards, something that is worth establishing something with. I also feel like a lot of you have probably already had something with this person, and then there was a break off, or there was a situation that left you having to figure out where exactly you want to go or where exactly you want to move forward towards. I feel like this person sees you as somebody who can ease their tension, ease their anxiety, or ease their emotional instability. I feel like they see you as somebody they want to move forward with. I feel like there was some type of happening that made you guys change the flow of things, change the dynamic, the communication, the thought process. I feel like what they think of you now is not what they thought of you in the past, or what they think of you now is completely different. You know, it's kind of like shining light on a different side of somebody. This is something that they haven't seen, but I feel like this was forced. I feel like this was forced because of an environmental factor. Something came into the situation, or something happened where they were forced to see you as something different, forced to see you as something that they didn't see you as before. More of a comforting thing, more of wanting to comfort you. And that comfort stems from this need for comfortability, this need for trust. I feel like they want to trust you. I feel like they learned to trust you. I feel like in the past they wanted to trust you, but they couldn't go there. They couldn't really lead to that situation. Now this person is in a place where they trust you. They see you as somebody that they can establish something with. It's more like they want to cater to you. They want to comfort you. There's this need, there's this feeling of love and acceptance with you, and this change of pace. I feel like things are going slower I feel like things are going quick because they had to go quick, but I feel like it feels very slow because it's just very real. It's very grounded. It's very, you know, everybody is, you too feel, what's the word? You just feel grounded, like you're not in your head, you know. It's different when things are moving fast in a situation because you're overthinking things, and then, you know, you weren't able to enjoy the situation. I feel like that's how it was in the past. Things were moving fast, weren't able to enjoy the situation. I feel like things are moving fast now because of the environmental factors, like you have no choice but to move forward. But the Hierophant here is letting us know that things are calming down. I feel like everything feels more established, more grounded, so things are going swiftly, you know, day by day. Everybody is in the moment in this situation, enjoying the moment, enjoying the present time, you know, instead of focusing on the future, instead of focusing on thoughts. They feel very realistic with you. I feel like they feel like this is something worth establishing a future with. There's just an establishment, a grounding, a realistic viewpoint. We got the Empress is pregnant. We got the Hierophant is leading towards a deeper connection with this person. We got the Six of Swords, which is more of an environmental factor that's pushing you towards this this stability and this love, this deeper connection, but also this, it's like true love. It's like there's a strong history there. There's a strong history, and there's some truths that were said. There's like these truths that you know of each other. I feel like they think about these things that only they know. There's these secrets that they hold on to, but they want to give birth to this new pace. They want to give birth to this new feeling of love. It just feels real, you know, like when you have a child, when you have a pet, you can't not hate them. This is a love that you have for them, versus a friend that can, you know, backstab you. You know, you're always gonna have this love for your child no matter what. And I feel like they have turned that love from like a friendship type love where they kind of were losing the love and trust and then moving on, to now they feel like you're part of their family. So it's like no matter what, they're always gonna have this love for you. I feel like they're interested in moving forward and letting you know these things. It seems very fresh. Where things are real. Things are getting real right now between them and their thoughts. Things are getting real with their feelings and how they feel towards you. But I feel like when it comes to expressing those things or letting you know, I feel like they don't want to, you know, ruin what's happening now. Like I said, everything is in the moment. So it's not about discussing, you know, it's just about, all right, pack your bags, we got to do this, let's comfort each other, this is what's happening. So it's not really about getting into the thought processes of the future. It's just about being in the moment and moving towards the future, you know. It does come to these ideas of coming forward and speaking the truth, letting you know how they feel. I feel like that is something that they're kind of tiptoeing around, but it doesn't mean that it's not coming to you. You know, the truth is said, the truth is there. I feel like you know the truth. I feel like it's an intuitive truth that you guys both understand together, a mutual understanding with this truth, or what they're going to say, how they want to say it. At the end of the day, they are there. They're there for real intentions. At the end of the day, they are there to wait for you. They're there to be there for you, to be of help and assistance to you. They're not going to be doing too much where they're going to be wanting to let you know these things or wanting to move forward with a lot of verbal talk. It's more about the feelings that they give you and the trust that they give you. The stability that they're giving is how they prove to you that they truly love you, how they prove to you that they're willing to move forward with truth, you know, with true love. This is something great. This is like emotional comfortability. Emotional comfortability. I love it. It's beautiful. So, thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe if that resonated with you. And until next time, the world of Plantboi. Hello, number 2. Welcome to your reading. Let's shuffle your deck. And let us see what this person you're thinking of, what they're thinking of you. All right, let's shuffle and get your cards out. We'll get about 5 cards. When this person thinks of you, they think very heavy, okay? The thoughts are heavy. The thoughts make them feel kind of like nostalgia. Like nostalgia comes in, there's feelings of guilt, but it's not really guilt. It's like having to figure out how you feel about the situation and trying to understand whether it is guilt, whether it is abandonment. They're trying to figure out how they feel towards you, and when they think of those feelings, they think of heavy thoughts, okay? So the thoughts are very much about themselves. The thoughts have to deal with how they affected you and the situation. They think a lot about what they could have done or what they could have been. Or if this is a new relationship, I feel like they're thinking of how to push their anxiety aside and how to move forward towards the light, how to move forward towards what they're attracted to, what they see as light. And I feel like they see you as this light source. If this is a new relationship, they see you as this light source. So they're trying to figure out their own confidence. They're trying to find their own light source to continue moving forward towards you, okay? They can see your light, but they need their light on in order to not trip, in order to not fall, in order to get there safely. And I feel like they're trying to find the confidence within this King of Rods to move forward with you in trust and in confidence. There's this thing with confidence. A lot of it may not even be confidence, but having to overcome something. Like they need to face this, they need to face you, they need to face an apology, or they need to face a situation. Maybe there's a third party situation at hand. They're thinking of a lot of things that they have done wrong that they need to figure out in order to move forward with you. I feel like the guilt and the shame that they have is within themselves, and they're trying to find themselves. I feel like they have lost track of how confident they were or who they were. A lot of people may perceive this person to be very confident, to be very well established, to be very rich, you know, rich in health, rich in personality, rich in monetary value. But I feel like they're losing sight of those thoughts, okay? What people think of them, what they thought of themselves, they're losing sight of that. And I feel like between you two, there was this attraction. I don't know if it was deeper. I feel like they might have had a deeper relationship with someone else. If there was not a heartbreak between you two, if you didn't break their heart, I feel like they probably broke your heart. I feel like they did you dirty somehow. I feel like there was a new found attraction between you two, and then they did something wrong. I don't know if it was a third party. I don't know if they cheated, but you guys weren't really together, or they were with somebody else and then that completely ruined it. There's this light-hearted energy that turns into a heavy heart. There's this light-hearted attraction that might have been karmic, so you guys felt like it was stronger than what it was, but there wasn't really this long time period between you two. And then something happened where, you know, it's understanding, you guys weren't together, but it still broke your heart, left you scarred, left you going away. So then they felt the need to think about what they did. But I do feel like it wasn't anything too crazy if this is a new relationship. Of course, if this was a past relationship, I feel like they're trying to reestablish themselves and prove to you that they're still that person that you met in the beginning. I feel like when they met you, there was somebody else, and then they kind of disproved who they were, or they weren't able to prove to you that this is who they really are, that they're really this person. Maybe they were all talk, and then they kind of like backstabbed you. But I'm feeling this duality. There's this duality between a start and a finish, between the beginning and the end, between the lighthearted energies and the heaviness now, okay? So that's what they think of. They're always thinking of the contrast between the feelings that were and the feelings that are, okay? But there's definitely that attraction is still there. The attraction, the want, the attraction is there. The sexual passion is there. The want is there. The desire is there. Everything is there when it comes to this passion and love, attraction towards somebody. But there's also that despair, that sadness, that sorrow, that regret, the guilt, the need to find oneself. I feel like I've been saying establish a lot, but the reestablishment, there's this like, it's kind of like number one was like this too. You need to like redo something, reprove, like move forward with like a clean slate. Moving forward, that is how they feel. They need this sense of comfort and healing. When they think about what they want this healing. They want this healing with you. They desire this comfort, okay? They feel like they did maybe do you wrong, but they want to come back. They want to come back to their home, to what made them comfortable, to what never really judged them. And I feel like it was you, and I feel like they want this new start. And I feel like it's very heavy right now to even think about this. And that's why when they think about this, it's majority is very hard on their own personal thoughts and their own personal feelings. They're not really thinking of you a lot. They're thinking about what they need to do in order to get what they want, in order to redo this, in order to restart this and, rebuild what it was. But there's a lot of healing that needs to be done, and they know this. That's what they think of, like everything that has to be done, what is needed. So, are they willing to do that? Are they willing to follow through with these thoughts and prove to you that they are this person and they're not this person that they showed you? So whatever is going on with them, I guess we'll figure it out in the future. I feel like they do want to come into contact, but they're not. I feel like there's this separation between you, but only you know. So thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe if this resonated with you, and until next time, the world of Plantboi. Hello, number 3, welcome to your reading. Let's shuffle your deck and see what this person you're thinking of, what they're thinking of you. Let's get like 5 to 6 cards for you, number 3. Number 3, this is beautiful. I feel like when this person thinks of you, there are so many feelings that overwhelm them that they really want to move forward with you. All these thoughts that come about are full of passion. I was gonna say anxiety, like wanting to think about the future, but it's more passion. It's more excitement about the future, and you're passionate about what you want. And I feel like they think about what they want to get, how they're gonna get it, and they're excited about that whole process, okay? They're excited to let you know how they feel. And if this is a situation where maybe you had a past with this person and you're trying to figure out how they are gonna come about, I feel like they're bringing apologies. I feel like they're bringing a new message. I feel like they're bringing attraction and passion and lust. I feel like this is exciting, and I don't think this is very negative. A lot of people have been waiting for somebody that maybe left them. I feel like they didn't really leave in a negative way. I feel like they left because maybe they had to go somewhere, they had to go visit something or go for work, or you guys just went your separate ways. But I feel like there was something in the back of their mind that told them that they want to come back to you. Persisting thoughts of, even though they weren't around you, even though they were separated, they were still thinking about you subconsciously. They weren't actively thinking about you, but I feel like there's this thing where even if you guys are in a new relationship right now, they're not anxious about you. I feel like they hang out with you, they leave, and they're not thinking about too much. They just know deep down inside that you're for them, so they don't have to think about, ooh, what's the next move? What am I gonna do? How's it gonna be? They're just like, this is fun, this is exciting, I know exactly what's gonna happen, and I'm coming back next weekend, and we're gonna do the same thing over again, hang out, blah, blah, blah. But if that's not the new relationship and it's the past relationship, then it's the same concept, just a longer distance, okay? That subconscious is still there. They're thinking of you, and they know that they want to come back and let you know how they really feel. There's these light-hearted energies of attraction and emotion and love. So it's like, how do I come about this love? Like, they want to offer this new chapter, this new excitement, but they are figuring out the right moment. They're not thinking about it, they're just waiting for the right moment, that feeling, that timing, and it will happen. I feel like it's very light-hearted, but those feelings of love are still there. A light-hearted love and attraction. This is going to turn into something great. This is going to turn into the potential for a new lover, a new emotional, stable person that will be there for you. It's not really just lusting over you. It's not just passion over You know, it's not all lust and passion. It's this newfound love for you, you know, this new overflowing feeling of, there's like, it kind of feels like childlike, okay? It feels like new, it feels fresh, it doesn't feel heavy, okay? But I feel like once it turns into this deep loving relationship where it starts getting deeper and deeper and deeper, and these feelings start overflowing and the real love comes, once that real love comes, I feel like this is when they will start being more possessive, more controlling, more sexual, more full of lust and passion. Right now it's very romantic. That's the word. Right now it's romantic, not very sexual and lustful. Once it turns into a more real love, that's when all this serious possessiveness and feelings of lust and attachment start coming into play. So I would suggest being open about your intentions and what you expect from them, and having them trust you and what you expect them to want from you and what they expect from you. You know what I mean? Let them know what's going on so they don't get too possessive and they don't not trust you. You know, you want them to trust you, because this is very beautiful. Look at this. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. This is real love right here, okay? This is a new love coming your way. If it's not already here, I feel like you guys have this romance going on, this attraction, and it's gonna get deeper. There's no way it's not, you know? I feel like they're also thinking about whether you are considering other people or talking to other people, or they want to know what like the ranking they have compared, you know, they want to know the ranking they have compared to other people you're attracted to. I feel like they want to compare themselves to your past lovers or to the people you're attracted to, or the people that they're into in general. This person isn't very insecure, you know, it's not like they're thinking insecurely, they're thinking just out of curiosity, you know, they're thinking, I feel like they have the potential to be a little more possessive, but not too bad. I just think they want to have sex. I just feel like they want to establish a deeper connection, you know, they want to move forward and let you know how they feel. There's no way they're not going to move forward. They want to let you know that their intentions are to eventually go towards a deeper love, a stronger love, a bigger love. You know, it's not just about the fun right now. And this is how it started. It's like the growth is just continual, you know, there's just a continuous growth, and the emotions are very stable and it's beautiful. It's an influx of emotions, and it's just, that's normal, you know. These feelings just don't come and go. They're constantly growing, which I love. There is that that consideration of, oh, if she leaves, did she talk to other people? If he left, did he talk to other people? If they left, are they going to talk to other people if they leave, you know? Negative feelings are mostly coming after maybe you have talked about something that left them maybe wondering if you're going to come back, whether you found somebody else. But I feel like the situation is not very full of anxiety, you know, it's more lust and excitement. I don't think this is anything negative. I think this is like a sexual thing and attachment. I feel like this is the future. This is part of the future of the growth of these emotions. They're going to turn into an attachment. They're going to turn into something that's more possessive and a little controlling. But I don't see it as anything negative. I see it as a light that might teach one another about true love, you know, about trust, and about knowing that this is for you. And you are going to come back. And this is going to make itself into something great, you know? Whatever the situation is, whether they left, whether it's a long distance, whether it's just a short little period of like waiting for the weekend, I feel like they're waiting for the right moment. They're waiting for something. I don't know if this is just waiting for the weekend. I don't know if they're waiting to come back, or I don't know if they're waiting for you, but something is going on where they're definitely moving forward towards love. I feel like you guys are in communication and excited to move forward. And then there's just these situations that I think were more of the past, you know, nothing crazy. So yeah. So thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe if that resonated with you. And until next time, the world of Plantboi.